In this Wrestle Talk news, the real reason Brock Lesnar won the WWE Championship at yesterday's Elimination Chamber, the Miz's tag team partner revealed, Kenny Omega shoots on Cody Rhodes leaving AEW, and more. Subscribe and enable notifications to always on for daily wrestling news videos.
Support Wrestle Talk!
In just 49 days, Brock Lesnar won the WWE Championship, lost the WWE Championship to Bobby Lashley at the Royal Rumble, then won the Royal Rumble a few hours later, challenged Roman Reigns for a match at WrestleMania for the Universal Championship, entered himself into the Elimination Chamber for Bobby Lashley's WWE Championship, even though the automatic rematch clause was deemed antiquated, then won the WWE Championship in the Elimination Chamber because Bobby Lashley was removed from the match, and it will now be champion versus champion against Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. All of that happened in just 49 days. Back when Lesnar won the WWE title at day one, Dave Meltzer reported that the Mania direction was Brock versus Reigns title versus title. But plans seemed to be all over the place. Following the Rumble where Lashley won the belt, WrestleVotes tweeted that WWE legitimately have no idea what the WWE title match at Mania is going to be. And Meltzer speculated that adding Lesnar into the Chamber match might be a way to course correct and get back on track for the title versus title stip at Mania. But perhaps the real reason Brock won the belt isn't anything to do with the plans following day one or the fact that WWE announced the belt for the biggest show of the year, and it's actually because Bobby Lashley is injured and they needed to take the belt off him.
What the fuck is happening?
Black person has to be the first person to die in the game. I have to be the first one to go. You just sitting at the door, bro? You're not gonna move or nothing? I'm back now, boy. It's on and popping.
What the fuck is happening?
This motherfucker, they killed me. You're funny, man.
This can't be happening.
named wrong, please do correct me in the comments, notes that on the Ring of Wrestling show following the Elimination Chamber, that Bobby Lashley is dealing with a legitimate shoulder injury, which he picked up in the Rumble match against Brock Lesnar. This is why Lashley hasn't wrestled on Raw since winning the title. Kaz said, I have it under good authority that Lashley is shoot hurt and has been hurt since the Rumble match. If you notice, he hasn't worked any Raws. He hasn't really defended his title. He was shoot hurt at the Rumble. Again, I was wondering how they were going to work him in there while being hurt, and I'm assuming this concussion protocol thing is a way to get him out of there. The concussion protocol that Kaz is referring to was a spot in the Chamber match, if you haven't seen it, where Seth Rollins powerbombed Austin Theory through Lashley's pod, which took him out of the match. Commentary said that Lashley was removed because of concussion protocol and would not be returning. Sadly, Kaz also notes, from what I'm told, it's for at least 4 months. It's shoulder surgery. I'm hearing that he might not even make it to Mania. He's a freak athlete, so there's a possibility that it's different. He was booked to be protected. From what I'm told, he is shoot hurt and should be out for some time. I'm being told not to expect to see Lashley for a while. Seemingly confirming the report, Sean Ross Sapp of Fightful posted on Twitter, the Lashley injury news is a huge bummer. Get well soon. We here at Wrestle Talk also wish Bobby Lashley a speedy recovery. But that wasn't the only news coming out of Elimination Chamber.
Experience Boost raised my credit score by 12 points instantly, which is insane.
So I raised my score by 21 points.
During the pre-show for the Elimination Chamber, Rey Mysterio picked up the win over The Miz. Later on in the show, Miz cut a backstage promo saying, I'll find a way to even the odds. I will find myself a tag team partner, a partner who is a superlative athlete, similar handsome features, and a global superstar. And I think I have someone in mind. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go make a phone call. Can't believe he's going to go phone Ollie Davis. Speaking of Ollie Davis, both he and Andy Datson on our Wrestle Talk podcast live reactions jumped to the conclusion that this would be how WWE bring in Cody Rhodes, who last week announced that he had left All Elite Wrestling, with reports saying he's going back to WWE. However, according to PW Insider, Miz's tag team partner for WrestleMania will in fact be YouTube star and boxer Logan Paul. If true, this will be Paul's second WrestleMania in a row, getting involved in the storyline last year between Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, and he was also involved in an angle on Raw last August with The Miz and John Morrison. Following Peacock airing a commercial for WrestleMania season during the Super Bowl, it was clear that WWE were trying to make this a very successful WrestleMania by appealing to the larger casual audience. The biggest matches announced for the show so far are Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns title for title, and Ronda Rousey versus Charlotte Flair for the SmackDown Women's Championship. And it's being reported that Sami Zayn will defend his Intercontinental Championship against Jackass star Johnny Knoxville, and now we've got this new report that Miz will team with Logan Paul to take on the Mysterios. Not to mention that report last week that got buried under all the Cody Rhodes news, that WWE are looking to bring back Stone Cold Steve Austin for a match at WrestleMania, his first in 19 years. And it's not just Peacock trying to get more subscribers to the platform. WWE are looking to sell out both nights of WrestleMania, currently running several 2-for-1 ticket sales. Fightful Select are backing up PW Insider's report about Logan Paul, adding that they can confirm the pitch was made. They also note one source told us WWE wanted to go all out and sell out both nights of the show. WWE to AEW confirmed. Interestingly, Fightful Select source added that we should expect that to be the case for 2-night WrestleMania shows that happen moving forward, which could mean that WrestleManias for the foreseeable future could be filled with celebrity matches instead of being focused on main roster talent. But I'm interested to know if you think this is a good idea. Do let me know in the comments down below.